Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, finally, there we go. All button checks. Everybody is good to go, and we are breaking into game number 1. And this literally could go either way, Holly.
And oh man, already we have a super strong team combo coming out from Mounir and Jakeyy, putting a lot of pressure early on here.
Absolutely. Nice recovery from Jakeyy on the Tesca. Oh, he caught another one, bro. Come on. Gonna go ahead and confirm that stock. And so far, so good for blue team. They are looking fantastic in this opening 40 seconds of game number 1.
I really hope, I'm still in like the salesman mode of trying to convince you how good this comp is. I'm just waiting for them to get a team combo.
I believe you, Polly.
We didn't even talk about the double Ray, man. That's such a funny pick. I mean, double axe is super strong and double gauntlet is super strong. I like it.
That's what they've been rocking all day.
I like it.
They've been rocking the double Rayman all day long. More specifically, the Dawson and the Rayman. Wess is definitely. I'm sorry, Vantakilo has been on the Dawson. These names are messing with us so bad.
It is what it is.
Oh!
Ooh, nice turnaround. Get that
Nice.
signature in. That's another stock. Going for the full-on commitment as well. And there it is. The mid-game team combo, just like that. You gotta be ready at all times.
Mounir is on his first stock. He is
Second. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Second, yeah. Mounir's on
Jakeyy is on his first stock.
Not anymore.
There we
Did
go.
you have to do that? I mean, come on.
Nice side
Wess
stick.
has 0. Or is that Wess?
Yeah.
That's Vantakilo. My bad.
Right.
Alright. Either way, it's 3 stocks against 1. It's not looking good. The one thing I can tell without knowing the names is Mounir and Jakeyy are doing well, and that's a missed nair. Happens to the best of us. It literally just did. It happened to one of the best.
Definitely going to have to be a go next situation. I mean, Wess is really good at this game, but I don't think he's going to be that good to be able to pull that one out of the bag. And just like that, EU going up 1-0.
Okay, I feel my pulse actually increasing at a almost concerning rate at this point. I feel like that game, a lot of it can be boiled down to, did they get like a shock factor? Like we spawned in and in the first 20 seconds, they're on Tesco Ogrim, they're able to get 2 team combos.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
So if you're able to make some of those adjustments, maybe that could have gone at the very least a lot more evenly. But then again, when those adjustments do come out, Mounir and Jakeyy probably still have something up their sleeve. I still think Wess and Vantakilo, this is probably, I'm expecting some back and forth, for sure.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I really hope game 2 doesn't go exactly like that. I would hope things would be a little closer. I would like to see, this is one of the sets on our block that I would really like to see go the distance. I mean, not to be biased at all, but it's just going to be...
Yeah, well, I'm just deciding to not say what I truly hope, okay?
But no matter what, it's going to be an absolute banger set. Wess and Vantakilo, they are, of course, working it out right now, trying to figure out what adjustments can we make and how can we deal with this Ulgrim Tesca.
Yes, I'm trying to think about that. I really feel like they did a lot of things well.
Yes.
It was, at the end of the day, as we mentioned, the shock factor. I also think that Mounir and Jakeyy, they have a very oppressive playstyle almost. They they really, really suffocate you, and that might take a game to get used to if they're able to open up a little bit more space. Which then again, you know, getting suffocated is probably kind of hard when you're an SA player with their form of game, gameplay. I feel like they should be able to adapt to that well.
Right, because that's usually their game plan.
Yeah, exactly.
They're usually the ones that are more aggressive in your face, be able to set those combos really quickly, and I feel like they just got a little taste of their own medicine here in that opening game.
It's like, you want to take up some space, they'll make the game 3D to have another dimension to work in. No problem.
Oh, man, that is a chonky graph, bro.
Yeah, that is, I mean, that's quite something.
That first stock from Jakeyy was absolutely insane. That really does just tell the story, especially that last stock from Vantakilo as well. He did nothing on that last stock. Went out really early. Definitely going to have to make some adjustments.
Now, I do keep talking about Jakeyy and Mounir a lot. It's because we only had like one game to see what was going on. So a lot of the things I'm drawing from is just things that I know that I've seen from ranked, etc. But one thing that I like about their game plan is that they don't necessarily have like an aggro and support role.
Right.
They can play both really, really well.
For sure, for sure. I'm really interested. I don't want to see another like we did game 1. That was rough to watch. I mean, it was really exciting that we had, blue team came out, like you said, just swinging absolutely heavy. And we're going to see what kind of response we have from Wess and Vim 10 Kilo.
All right, we're moving into it. Both teams get 1 weapon each. Last one to not get one is going to be Wess. He's going to get those gauntlets at last, though. And already, we've seen Wess quite damaged here.
Yeah, the damage is being laid on him very rapidly here. 20 seconds in, and he is in knockout range.
Mounir able to get a lot of consecutive attacks on that axe there. I'm honestly surprised the HP didn't go even further down, but
I really think the Royale just gave Mounir so much confidence. I really do. Nice recovery, keeping Vim 10 Kilo on his toes here. Wess following up, getting everybody in that stare. Ooh! Mounir, are you kidding me? The absolute oppression off stage, but he got caught up in that down sig. Love that sig. A great part of the Rayman kit.
Oh no. No, he's like, Orange, don't let this happen. The Nair comes out, he still gets the chase dodge, but now he goes down instead. He sacrificed himself.
I don't know if that was a fair trade.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I think maybe. He was like light yellow, and he was completely, you want a couple of hits. You do not want that to happen, but they could have gone worse.
Oh, absolutely. Blue team is definitely going to be wanting to target Vim 10 Kilo here and get him out of the equation so they can just focus in on Wess and go up 2-0. Mounir getting sent way out, coming back unarmed, throwing out that unarmed side air, continuing to still throw bows on the unarmed, but Wess is going to send him flying.
Sideline air comes out, recovery almost connected, a little bit too early on it. Wess has to be so careful here. If this stock goes down, that could be the end. At the same time, though, the dare D-Sig, such a massive commitment. The payoff would have been amazing, but it's going to be missing.
That stresses me out. Oh, that stresses me out. There we go, finally getting that second stock off, and we are all tied up, except for Vim 10 Kilo here is in bad rush shape. He's continuing to run. He's kind of just camping out on that soft platform, just weapon throwing, trying to break stuff up, doing exactly what he needs to do. Stay out of attack range. Do not get hit. Let Wess pick up some of the slack. There we go. Gonna go confirm the stock, and and then now we can 2v1. And this is a great position for the South American team right now. Ooh, down sig coming through. Oh no, Wess and Mounir here. This is doable for Mounir.
It's down to the 1v1.
Oh no.
Probably wants to swap that weapon over. Taking up the battle boots now instead.
He's going to be able to, he can get some good damage in.
Do you want to go off stage right now? I mean, 1 D-Sig and you're finished for.
He's going to have a hard time finding that knockout off.
Yeah, or there.
It does, no.
Yeah, there it is. Very, very close. But it's going to be 1-1. We saw that adaptation come out. But, unexpectedly for me, the adaptation wasn't really to take up more space. The adaptation was to slow the game down.
And sometimes that tempo change is all you need to do. And it is. It was a much slower game. It kind of put Mounir and Jakeyy off their rhythm, and they were able to tie this up 1-1. So we are guaranteed a game number 4.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I like that for us. And then we're going to see what happens here, because now we're all tied up. That momentum has been taken away again.
3, 2,
and now we're just, it's that teeter-totter effect. Which way are we going to go now?
The pendulum.
Exactly. We are dead even.
All right, and light comes out already with a follow-up, and what is that? He's down in orange already. Give Mounir a break. Wess and Vim 10 Kilo, they're giving them a taste of their own medicine here.
Exactly. Now, if they slowed it way down, now it's time to speed it back up. Get those early stocks, sending him down to the bottom. That is going to be the first one off of Mounir.
I gotta say, I saw an interaction there which was so insane. I saw Jakeyy go for a side-light spot dodge to avoid whichever attack that Vim 10 Kilo was going to do. The attack that he did was a GC end light. They both did a 9,000 IQ play, and they both countered each other perfectly. Such a small thing, but that's skill.
Exactly. Bring it down to a little more neutral gameplay here. When you're reaching with that D-air. Oh no, the down airs. He's just trying to find something here. But no, Wess is going to get underneath him.
they need to figure out how to get these stocks off Jakeyy. Because Jakeyy just refuses to go down. He's not getting hit.
Still floating out there, staying out of the way. Weapon thrown in the face. He's going to go ahead and get a little confirmation there. And that puts Mounir on his final stock here. And now we're seeing South America really start to ramp things up.
Absolutely. Mounir gonna have to play a little bit more safe now. They have super good conditions. Keep them on the start to try and choke them out. Sair comes out. That's the first stock. I'm expecting perhaps a second one here. Stuck on the off stage. Wess is able to apply some pressure, break them up so they can't just they can't edge guard them.
Reaching up, recovery the wrong way. Wess dodges through that Sair. Oh, but nice pickup.
Oh no. Jesus, Kilo going for such massive plays off stage. Side signature comes out. Neutral signature going to be punishing it out. Immediately tries to go for the follow-up. A+ for effort, but it's not going to be connecting. The D-Sig.
Oh, nice recovery from Kilo. Gonna send him up. And now it is all down to Jakeyy. He has got to confirm 2 yellow stocks, but he has a lot of gas in the tank.
This is going to be very difficult. You're against double axe as well.
I know, but look at the movement. He's absolutely smoothing around that map, and no, he's caught up now. They're stacking on top of him. Down Sig coming out. Down Sig coming out.
He's not able to get a weapon.
No.
They're not. They're just anti-airing. They're throwing out these attacks. That could have been the knockout almost right there. So much pressure. He finally gets a weapon. It's going to be the battle boots, but he's taken so much damage. I'm not sure if he's hit them yet.
Not anything significant. Ooh, caught the last part of that down signature, and that is going to put Wess and Kilo up a 2-1 as we head into game number 4.
I don't like this development. The thing is,
I couldn't imagine why, Polly.
Right? Hey, no, listen, right. This is something that we've said multiple times before, right? If you take a team, you have 2 teams. They're both very strong, but one is better. Like, let's imagine that one is objectively better. A really, really common outcome is 3-1. Why? Because they're able to get that surprise factor for the first game, but the other team, they're better at adapting. They win one game, they can't adapt fast enough, they win another, and then they close out the game. Exactly. That's the path we're on. Because Mounir and Jakeyy picked up one game, and they won 2 in a row. That almost never ends well. Right. For whoever is behind, right?
Doesn't equate going back the other direction. That's for sure.
If it goes 1-1, 2, and then 2-1, then that's a different thing.
I mean, I have been surprised many times in my years of Brawlhalla. I've been bringing back this momentum away from Wess and 10 Kilo right now.
It's gonna be tough.
It'd be very, very tough.
It's doable, but I mean they're looking impeccable right now. Mounir and Jakeyy, they weren't able to find the adaptions last game, and I mean this is quite literally the last opportunity that they have to do so. Legend swap. You see that? We got the Bouchon.
Little Aang action out here on Apocalypse. Wess taking the southern route, gonna go over to the left side of the map, make his way back up, try to put a little, little edge guard here. Mounir getting back up on stage. You see the Sairs coming out. Oh no.
That's a ton of that. Super worth. Even if your teammate is stuck in that, I mean, you got a sideline there on your enemy as well. Building up that damage. Endlight comes out. One of the unsung heroes, Kilo has been playing so well.
Since that first game, he is definitely
he's leveled up the most out of all other players in this set.
Absolutely, except he just took out his teammate there. That was
it happens. It's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. You want to pop up, sometimes you side stick the wrong person. It happens.
It does happen indeed. Kilo trying to get back on those gauntlets. Finally, doing a really good job of holding down the edges with those D6 if they can push Mounir back off stage.
Gonna get the DI though from the double dare. Now, Wess in orange. Mounir. Sorry, not Mounir, the names are tripping me up. Jakeyy, last stock orange here. Now that's very interesting. Jakeyy has been the one to usually have his stocks for the longest. They've figured out how to knock him out. And if he goes down, I mean, we've already seen Mounir stuck in a 1v2. It's going to be very hard.
Oh, nice down sig off stage. And another one.
I'm going to have to correct myself. We have not seen Mounir in a 1v2 before. I don't think. I'm not sure. Either way, we're going to have it now.
Yeah.
On Val on Wushang for the first time.
And if he can get a little extension out of oh, no.
Yeah,
okay.
no. They're so good.
Yeah,
They're so good in 2v1 situations. They quite simply almost don't make mistakes.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to turn this around as they are slowly just chipping away at that damage. Mounir, though, getting a nair. Can he get the kill?
Okay!
Cook, baby, cook! Mounir with another nair! Oh, no, don't get greedy now. Okay, Wess is going to go ahead and nair him, throw him back up on stage, put Mounir back in a neutral position. Whoa, that was a burst.
But this is what I love, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Wess and Kilo. They're unfazed. They're like, they don't even care that happened. They're playing exactly the same way that they were before. Why? They know it will work.
It is all but said and done here as they can try to put the final touches on the stock. And that Sair is gonna do it. Hey, they played really well, Polly.
Yeah. No, I was thinking, Wess and Kilo, there's so many teams where if someone got a gauntlet play that well in a 1v2 situation, they would just panic and lose off of that. But they have so much confidence. I don't understand. It's insane.
Well, I mean, when you got the skills to back it up.
What a turnaround.